ஆழ்வார் திருடிகளே சரணம். ஆளவந்தார் திருடிகளே சரணம். எம்பெருமானார் திருடிகளே சரணம். பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருடிகளே சரணம். ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம். ஜீயர் திருடிகளே சரணம். ஸ்ரீசைலேஷ தயாபாத்திரம் தீபக்தியாதி குணார்ணவம் யதீந்திர பிரவணம் வந்தே ரம்ய ஜாமாதரம் முனிம் ரம்ய ஜாமாத்ரி யோகீந்திர பாத ரேகாமயம் சதா ததாயத்தாத்ம சத்தாதிம் ராமானுஜ முனிம் பஜே லக்ஷ்மீநாத சமாரம்பாம் நாத யாமுன மத்தியமாம் அஸ்மதாச்சாரிய பரியந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம் यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजे युग्मरुक्मं व्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये मातापिता युवतयस्तनया भूतिः सर्वं यदेव नियमेन मदन्वयानाम् आद्यस्य न कुलपतेरुकुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्ग्रियुगडं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना भूतं सरश्च महताह्वय भट्टनाथ श्रीभक्तिसारकुलशेखर योगिवाहान् भक्ताङ्ग्रिरेणुपरकालेतीन्द्रमिश्रान् श्रीमत्पराङ्कुशमुनिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् स्वादयन्निह सर्वेषां त्रय्यन्तार्थं सुदुर्ग्रहं स्तोत्रयामास योगीन्द्रस्तं वन्दे यामुनाह्वयं नमो नमो यामुनाय यामुनाय नमो नमः नमो नमो यामुनाय यामुनाय नमः. We have started enjoying the divine meanings for sthOthra rathnam. sthOthra rathnam is a beautiful composition by Yamunacharya Alavandar. This is one of the foremost sthOthra granthams, Sanskrita prabandhams given by our Purvacharyas. In this beautiful prabandham, Alavandar is setting out to praise Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. But before doing that, he shows his gratitude towards his Acharya. Specifically, he is starting with praises to Sriman Nathamunigal, who is also his grandfather. But more than that, he is the first among the Acharyas of our Sampradayam, acquiring all the knowledge from Nammalvar, Shatakopa Swami, and continuing the parampara from Nammalvar. So Nathamunigal is considered as the first Acharya in the Acharya parampara. After, of course, Periya Perumal, Sri Ranganatha, Sriman Narayana as the first Acharya, Sri Mahalakshmi, Sri Ranganayaki, Periya Piratiyar as the second Acharya, and then third is Vishwaksena, Sena Mudaliyar, and fourth is Shatakopa Swami Nammalvar. After these personalities, these great personalities, comes Sriman Nathamunigal. So Alavandar shows his gratitude to such Sriman Nathamunigal who got us all the divine wisdom and devotion from Nammalvar. After praising Sriman Nathamunigal in 3 shlokams, Alavandar praises Parashara Bhagavan, who has given us Sri Vishnu Puranam mercifully. This Vishnu Puranam is filled with so much knowledge about Tattvatrayam, Chit, Achit, Ishvara, pleasures of this world, pleasures of Paramapadam, the means to attain that, and so on. And hence, Vishnu Puranam is known as Purana Rathnam, the gem among Puranams. And Parashara Bhagavan, who is the author of this Vishnu Puranam, is greatly glorified by Alavandar in 4th shlokam. And subsequently, Alavandar shows his gratitude and total surrender dependence on Shatakopa Swami Nammalvar. He declares, Alavandar declares that Nammalvar's lotus feet is everything for him as well as his descendants and followers and everyone. So in the first 5 shlokams, Alavandar praises the Acharyas and the preceptors who gave all the knowledge and devotion and detachment and so on. Now in the 6th shlokam, he starts the Grantham. That is, he starts praising Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. Here, Bhagavan is said to be the Prathamacharya. Naturally, Bhagavan is the source, repository of all the knowledge. He is the abode of everything. So, he is the first Acharya in our parampara. In fact, any of the Vaidika paramparas will have Bhagavan Sriman Narayana as the first Acharya. So here, Alavanda recognizes that Bhagavan is the one who gives us the knowledge which is unknown to us in the beginning. And he is the first one to be counted when we think about who has all done great favors for us. The first one will be Bhagavan, because being the Antaryami, he is guiding every Atma towards him. And more than that, Bhagavan likes to be praised. Stavyaha, Stavapriyaha. We see this in Vishnu Sahasranama. That Bhagavan is the one to be praised and the one who likes to be praised also. So, Bhagavan also likes to be praised, and not only Bhagavan, all the preceptors, all the acharyas, they all like it if we praise Bhagavan. In fact, this is one of the primary qualities of any devotee, let alone great devotee. A devotee will be joyful when someone praises Bhagavan. So, Alavandar, due to all of these reasons, starts praising Bhagavan. In this 6th shlokam, he is very briefly identifying what is the upayam and what is the upayam, which is going to be explained further in an elaborate manner. In this 6th shlokam, Alavandar is briefly giving an idea about it. So let us see the shlokam. Yan murdnime shruti surassu chapadi yasmin asman manorata pada sakala sameti stoshyamina kuladhanam kuladaivatam tat padaravindam aravinda vilochanasya. Let us see the word by word meanings. Yat, that Bhagavan's divine feet, me murdni, on my head, shruti sirasucha, on the or in the Vedantam. Shruti means Vedam, Shiras means the head, the ultimate portion of Vedam, that is Vedantam. In the Vedantam also, Bhati. Bhati means that which is shining. So that which is the divine feet which is shining on my head as well as Vedantam. Yasmin, on which divine feet, Asman Manorata Padaha Sakalaha, all our love, all our desires, they are all Sameti, they are all going and joining. So our love, our desire, they flow into those divine feet. Naha Kuladhanam, our wealth, that is the wealth of our clan, Kula Daivatam, the Devata for our clan, who can be approached, who can be surrendered. Aravinda Vilochanasya Tat Padaravindam. Aravinda Vilochanasya, that is Pundarikaksha. Aravinda Vilochana means Pundarikaksha. Aravinda Vilochanasya means such Pundarikakshas, so that Bhagavans, those divine feet, Tat Padharavindam, his divine feet, sthOshami, I am going to praise, I am going to glorify, says Alavandar in this sixth shlokam. This is the sixth shlokam. Next, seventh shlokam. Tatvena yasya mahimarnava shikaranuhu shakyo na matumapi sarva pitamahadyaihi kartum tadiya mahimastuti mudyataya mahyam namostu kavaye nirapatrapaya. This is the seventh shlokam. In this shlokam, Alavandar thinks for a moment, this is Bhagavan whom I am trying to glorify. Even Brahma, Rudra, Sanakadi Munis, the four Manasaputras, the sons of Brahma, all of them, even them who are most knowledgeable, they remain on the shallow waters, that is on the shore, and if they try to glorify Bhagavan, they will drown in that shallow water itself. So such is Bhagavan's greatness. But I've got the guts, I've got the audacity to glorify such Bhagavan. What a shameful act is this. So in this manner, Alavandar is condemning himself. Why should I do it? I don't have the ability, I don't have the power, I don't have the knowledge to do this. Even great people cannot do it. How can I do it? Thinking in this manner, just as Arjuna withdrew from the battle, Alavandar is also withdrawing from the stotram, from the praising. That is the essence of this pasuram. Let us see the word by word meanings. Yes, yeah. That Bhagavan's Mahima Arnava Shikara Anuhu, in the ocean of greatness, a small droplet, that atomic size, even that atomic size, Sharva Pitamahadhyaihi api. Sharva means Shiva. It's not Sarva, it is Sharva. Sharva means Shiva, and then Pitamaha. Pitamaha means Brahma. Adyaiva, all of them, etc. All. Tatvena, truly. Matum, to measure. Na shakyaha, the greatness of Bhagavan, even droplet of that cannot be measured even by Brahma, Rudra, and all of these personalities. Tadiya Mahima Stutim, the stotram, that is glorification of such Bhagavan's greatness, Kartum, to do it, Udyataya, I who have started it, Nirapatrapaya, not having any shame, Kavaye, having the name poet, having the title poet. I too claim that I am a poet. I am going to glorify Bhagavan through some poems. Mahyam, for me, Namaha Astu. I should be worshipped. That is, Alavandar is saying this sarcastically. I should be worshipped because I have set out to do an impossible task, says Alavandar, and he is condemning himself. How can I do this? I don't have the ability to do this. So I should give up, says Alavandar in the seventh shlokam. Next, eighth shlokam. Yadva shramavadi yatamati vapyashaktaha staumyevamev kalutepi sadastuvantaha vedas chaturmukha mukascha maharnavantaha को मज्जतोर अनुकूलाचलयोर विशेषः. In the next shlokam, that is 8th shlokam, Alavandar becomes convinced that again that he can praise Bhagavan. That happens because Bhagavan himself comes to Alavandar and says, "Why are you becoming upset like this? You do have the capacity, ability that is given by me. It is not your own effort with which you are trying to do this. You are doing it based on my blessing." In the case of Brahma, Rudra, and so on, they are all trying based on their own abilities, but you are not doing like that. So you should praise me. Bhagavan encourages Alavandar in this manner, and he says, "Your mouth is there to praise me only. So don't waste your senses, your karanam. You use it in my matter. I also like to be praised. So you continue praising me." Bhagavan convinces Alavandar in this manner, and hence Alavandar also becomes convinced, like Arjuna became convinced after listening to Bhagavad Gita from Krishna. And he said in the end, "Karishyet vachanam tava." I will do whatever you say. Similarly, Alavandar is also accepting Bhagavan's orders here. Let us see the word by word meanings. Yadva, or Ashaktah, I am incapable, not having the ability. Shrama avadi, to become tired, at least until I become tired. Yatamati va api, at least to the extent I know about you. SlOmy, let me praise you. Sada, always. Stuvantaha, those who are praising. Te Veda, Vedaha api, even those Vedams are always praising Bhagavan. The whole purpose of Vedam is to praise Bhagavan only. Vedaischa sarvair ahameva vedyaha, says Bhagavan. So, even those Vedams, Chaturmukha Mukascha, even Brahma, Chaturmukha, one who has 4 heads, 4 faces, even such Brahma and others, Evameva Kalu, even in this manner only, even they are praising in this manner only. Maharnava Antaha, inside a huge ocean, Majjatoho, one which is immersed in it, Anu Kulachalayoho, Anu is small pebble stone. Kulachala means Kulaparvata, huge mountain. Kaha Visheshaha, what is the difference? So in the shlokam, Alavandar is asking, inside an ocean, there is also a pebble, there is also a huge mountain. Even in many of the oceans, there are underwater mountains which are so huge, so tall. But what is the difference between a mountain inside the ocean or a pebble? Both are immersed in it only. So there is no difference. Similarly, whether I who am incapable or Brahma, Rudra who are capable, when we look at Bhagavan's greatness, we are all like drowned in that ocean of that greatness. So what difference does it make whether it is Brahma, Rudra, or me? At least let me praise you until I become tired, or as much as I know. This way it will give you some joy. My objective as a Sheshabhuta, as a servitor, is to bring joy for you. And let me do that, says Alavandar in this 8th shlokam. Next, 9th shlokam. Kinchaisha शक्त्यतिशयेन न तेऽनुकम्प्यः स्तोतापि तु स्तुतिकृतेन परिश्रमेण तत्र श्रमस्तु सुलभो मम मन्दबुद्धेः इत्युद्यमो अयमुचितो मम चाब्जनेत्र. In the next shlokam, Alavandar is emphasizing why he is more qualified than Brahma, Rudra, and so on to praise Bhagavan. It is beautifully brought out by Periyavachan Pillai in the Avatarika. Alavandar is saying more than Brahma, Rudra, and others who are well capable to engage in this stotram, there is more reason for me to do. That reason is explained further. Bhagavan will show his mercy not for those who praise him more, but those who try to praise him, but being unable to praise him, they become very tired and upset that they are unable to praise him. Seeing such state, because Bhagavan is most merciful, looking at others suffering, he will realize that this person who likes to praise but unable to do so. So let me bless him so that he praises me more. This is what Bhagavan will think. So he will bless me more because I am less capable than Brahma and Rudra and so on. So let me praise, says Alavandar in this shlokam. Let us see the word by word meanings. Melum, kincha, further, yeshaha stota. This me who is setting out to praise Bhagavan, Shakti Atishayena, due to my great ability, te, for you, na anukampyaha. I am not going to be showered the mercy by you because of my great ability to praise you. That is not the reason, because I don't have the ability. Apitu, otherwise, stutikritena parishramena, due to the fatigue in trying to praise you, because I am incapable. If I try to praise you also, I'll become tired and fatigued because I don't have the ability. Because of that only, you show your mercy. When you see your devotees have great eagerness to praise you, but they are unable to do that, then you shower your mercy towards such persons only. Hey, Abjanetra, oh, one who is having reddish eyes, very reddish eyes. Tatra, since it is like this, Mandabuddhehe, me who is having very, very little intelligence, I am very ignorant. Mamatu, for me, Shramaha, this fatigue, Sulabaha, it will happen very easily. All I have to do is start praising you. I'll become tired, I'll become fatigued. Iti, hence, mamacha, for me only, ayam udyamaha, this effort, uchitaha, is apt. So Alavandar is saying, for me only, this effort of praising you is more apt, even more than Brahma, Rudra, and so on, because they can praise you for longer, but I cannot praise you for more than a fraction of a moment. Then immediately I'll become fatigued. Hence, you will immediately shower your mercy upon seeing my condition of desiring to praise you but unable to do so. So, it is apt for me to praise you than others, says Alavandar in this ninth shlokam. With this, Alavandar finally convinces himself, based on Bhagavan's instigation, that he can praise Bhagavan. Further, he will start praising Bhagavan in various ways. We will enjoy that in the next session. ஆழ்வார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஆளவந்தார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சன் பிள்ளை திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம். எம்பெருமானார் தரிசனம் என்ன இதற்கு நம்பெருமாள் பேரிட்டு நாட்டி வைத்தார். அம்புவியோர் அந்த தரிசனத்தை எம்பெருமானார் வளர்த்த அந்த செயலறிகைக்கா.